right, I want to bring back Caleb Silver. He's the editor-in-chief at Investopedia. He's joining us again. Thanks for coming back for a second.
Happy to be here.
Yep, let's get a little more specific about some of the stocks that are going to be in play for 2025. Do you think that NVIDIA will still be the star next year? And additionally, which sectors do you think will prosper next year?
Yeah, well, AI has been the story, and NVIDIA has been the story stock within AI because it's providing a lot of the chips for AI power centers, computer centers, server centers, et cetera. But now you have to look at quantum AI. This is the next step in the AI evolution. And a lot of companies, a lot of small cap companies have become very big over the last few weeks with the enthusiasm behind that. So NVIDIA has been growing revenue 100% plus year after year after year. How long is that sustainable? And are there any other companies that could be involved in that ecosystem? Think about the suppliers to NVIDIA. I've seen a huge rally in Taiwan Semiconductor. They're the biggest chip maker on the planet. They're providing a lot of gear to NVIDIA. Who else is in that ecosystem? And then you saw this throughout the year, Allison. The power companies that are powering the computer server centers where the AI processing is happening, those had a huge rally as well. We also know this administration is going to be very friendly to the energy industry, oil and gas. We haven't seen a big rally there in a while, and we've seen very low gas prices and oil prices, but we should see some opening up of that. More drilling, that could be beneficial for a lot of the drilling companies and a lot of the E&P companies that have been pretty soft over the last couple of years. So let's keep a close eye on that one as well. And then the big stocks just keep getting bigger. Apple's on the cusp of being a $4 trillion company. NVIDIA was a $3.5 trillion company. Big stocks just get bigger because individual investors keep putting their money into them every 2 weeks through their 401ks or IRAs.
Yeah, you talked about the ecosystem, but what about the competitors to NVIDIA like Microsoft? How do you see those sort of playing out in 2025?
Yeah, well, these are companies that are spending everything they can to make sure that they are the leaders in AI and in learned language models. So they're going to continue to spend, but 2025 is going to be the year of proving that they can turn that into profitable businesses, right? They can get positive profit margins off of that AI spend because investors are getting a little tired of just the pure spend on AI. Now we want to see it translate into profitability. We also want to look at the market in general. We've been this bull market's about 26 months old. Any bulls that make it past 2 years usually run for 4 to 5 years. So the trend is our friend here, and we're in the first December of the best 6 months of the year. The first of the 6 months of the year through April are usually the best time of the year for the stock market. A lot of trends in the favor of stocks right now, and a lot of positivity and less regulation coming out of the new administration. That's all green lights for investors. The question is, will the enthusiasm continue after 2 straight years of 20+% gains?
Okay, speaking of enthusiasm, got to talk about Bitcoin. What are your expectations there? And for those who are new to cryptocurrencies, do you think they should be buying the coins themselves, Ether, Bitcoin, or should they be going for a cryptocurrency ETF?
Yeah, the good news is they have a lot of choices right now. They can get spot Bitcoin ETFs. Those were very big last year. We may see Ethereum ETF in 2025, given the new regulations and the new crypto czar that Trump has appointed. So Bitcoin, I think, is just in the beginning stages. I know 100,000 looks very expensive to a lot of people, and people who remember it when it was $2, $20, $20,000. But just remember this, there's a finite supply of Bitcoin out there that will ever be mined, 21.8 million, or 21 million. We're at around 19.8 right now. So there's not that much more supply and a lot of demand because institutions have not really invested in Bitcoin yet. Yes, we have as retail investors through those spotty Bitcoin ETFs and through the Coinbases and through our own cold wallets, but we haven't seen institutional money pour in, and a lot of money wants to go into that sector because of the gains have been extraordinary lately. We're looking at a $3 trillion market cap asset class right now on something that a lot of people still don't understand, but you can't argue with price. And if you're looking for diversification, Bitcoin has been that for a lot of investors and delivered excellent returns. I expect 2025 to be a massive year for Bitcoin and beyond.
All right, very quickly, tell me where you see small caps performing for next year.
Yeah, small caps need low interest rates. So if interest rates keep going lower, they borrow a lot of money. That's usually beneficial for them. But if we get this hold on interest rates and we only get that 1/4 point cut, I think it could be another tough year for small caps. Small caps that are around the crypto sector, around AI, are going to do very well. But in general, they need low interest rates. And if we're kind of stuck here at this terminal rate, it could be a struggle.
Yeah, we have seen small caps underperforming the broader market this year, so we will see what 2025 has to offer. All right, Caleb Silver, editor-in-chief at Investopedia. Always love talking with you and getting your great analysis. Thanks for your time.
Thank you, Allison.